Good morning. My name is Makafui Aoku. I'm an environmentalist and I work in the waste management, waste upcycling and waste recycling value chain in Ghana. For me, waste management in Africa has to be a sustainable approach. We would have to look beyond just sending waste to landfill sites, but also making relevant items from plastic waste, which are things that can go back into our homes, our offices, and into public space that is relevant to support our development. So that's what I do mainly as an artist that uses plastic waste for art. Now, during these lockdown times, people are looking for a lot of opportunities, a lot of things they can learn within the period to while away the boredom. And I'm starting a series on waste upcycling, waste recycling, to help you learn a few things you can do with basic tools at home from your plastic waste, so that you don't end up sending it to landfill sites, and then you can pay less for the waste that you also generate and also help the environment. So today we are going to do a session on making this from plastic waste bottle tops. This is a sanitizer container, and as you can see, I have sanitizer inside. You know, these times, because of the COVID outbreak, there's need for hand washing a lot and the use of sanitizers with alcohol levels beyond 70% as we try to fight off the coronavirus outbreak. So I'm going to teach you how to make this portable and cute sanitizer and lotion containers from plastic waste bottle tops, which you can use at home, which you can put in your handbag and can take anywhere. It's very convenient. Now, what do you need? First of all, you need plastic waste bottles of the same kind. So this is water bottles. The tops has the same size, so you need of the same kind. Or you could use these, which are also of the same kind. The tops are smaller, but it's of the same kind. Now, you also need a hacksaw. You need a scissors. You may need a cutter. I'll explain how to use it. You need a glue gun, electric glue gun, and then you need the silicone glue. You need a rubbing alcohol, over 80% alcohol content. You need sanitizer, yes, and you need. So good. So we have our tools. Now, the essence of knowing and the reason why I'm telling you the tools I'm using is important. A lot of people are interested in creating things from plastic waste, but most of the time people get stuck not knowing which tools and instruments they can use to work with waste. And I'm going to explain to you why we are using these particular tools. Now, when you take the bottle, this side has a different hardness or softness. The neck of the bottle has a different softness. The bottle top also has a different softness because they are all made of different materials. Now, the scissors can only cut a certain portion of this bottle. The hacksaw can cut a certain portion of this bottle, and then the cutter can cut a different portion of this bottle. So you need to know what tool to use for what. It's very important. So first of all, what do? We sanitize the bottles. These are my personal bottles. That's why I'm not wearing a glove. But normally, if it's waste bottles from somewhere, you have to wear a glove. So we sanitize the bottles. So I sanitize the bottles. Now, we are making a container. So containers have one side that you can open and the other side is sealed, so that when you pour the liquid inside or whatever inside, you can close it. Right. So we need 2 tops, and then we also need the neck of one of the bottles. The neck, if you can see here, the neck. Now, the neck of the bottle is hard. You cannot cut it with the scissors. You cannot cut it with a cutter. You hurt yourself. But you can cut it with a hacksaw. So you put the bottle on the surface. Look at my thumb, where I put my thumb and my fingers. You have to hold it down so that it doesn't move, and then use the hacksaw to cut it. So that's it. So I've cut my bottle top, so I get this. Now what you do is that now you take the scissors, you want to trim the edges. Make sure it is even and it is smooth. Okay, so we have this. Now I take the second bottle, open the top, and then now I have this, and then I have this. Now I can open this from this side, so it means I want to seal off this side. So I want to put it there, but seal it off so that we can pour the liquid inside. So what are we going to do? I'm going to use the glue gun. This is hot glue. It dries fast and immediately. Now I want to fill the space on the sides of the bottle top, so that when I lock it in here, the liquid does not leak out. So this is what I do. So I take the glue gun, I move my hand around, not the gun, and fill the space on the sides of the bottle top with the glue. And then when I'm done, immediately I take the other portion and I feed it inside this way. So I hold it up for like 60 seconds. This glue is essentially like super glue. It dries immediately. It's different from the shoemaker glue. So I hold it up like this for like 60 seconds, maximum 2 minutes, and it is done. Now, while we wait for it to dry, when you are done with this, you can either leave it like this and use it like this, or you can move a step further by designing it a bit by putting a piece of cloth on both sides. With this, you don't use the glue gun and the silicone glue. You use the shoemaker's glue, but the silicone glue cannot hold the cloth on the plastic. The two surfaces don't work with that glue. So you put a shoemaker's glue, or what we call formica glue, on the surface of the plastic, let it dry halfway, it becomes very sticky. Then you put a cloth piece that you cut in round shapes on top of it and just apply pressure on it. That will give you this container. Okay, so let's see. It's still not dry yet, so I'll still hold on to it a bit, apply pressure on it and let it dry. Now, so when you make this container, you can use this container for a couple of things. Aside putting sanitizer inside, you can also use it for lotion. So normally during the dry season, or if you have a dry skin, you can always have one of these in your bag and put lotion and ointment in it, and it's convenient. When you travel, when you're in your office, when you're out in town, you can always use this to make yourself feel more comfortable. Okay, so let's see. So it's here. So when it dries up, you realize that one side is sealed, this side is sealed. You can open this side, right? So this is what you will get. So let me open that. So this is it. So you can see the other side is sealed. This side is what you close. So you open it like this. You have this. Now, so I can now take my sanitizer, pour it inside the container. Make sure you don't make it full, because pressure will build in the container. When you close it, you need to leave some pockets of air. So you now close it, and you have your sanitizer case with your sanitizer, which is relevant during these coronavirus times where you need to wash your hands frequently and also sanitize your hands when you cannot wash your hands. So you can keep this in the house, you can put this in your bag, and it is very convenient. So let me go over again. So you need bottles, you need scissors, you need a hacksaw, you need a glue, you need a glue gun, you need rubbing alcohol for sanitizing the bottles, you need sanitizer, and then you need a cloth. And then you may need a shoemaker's glue, which is this glue you can find in the market or shops that sell building materials. This is the shoemaker's glue for putting on the cloth, and basically that is what is required for you to make your lotion and sanitizer case. So this is the first part of the series. I'm going to be teaching you a couple of things you can do with plastic waste over the period, with basic tools that most of these tools you already have them at home. And this is crucial. Why is it crucial? It is crucial because we want to solve the plastic pollution problem. And one of the first things we have to do is to refuse plastic products when we don't need them, when they are given to us. Second is for us to consider reusing these plastic products when we have them. The third is for us to upcycle them, find other uses for them in our homes. And then fourth is to recycle. Now when it comes to recycling, that's one of the things I do. This is a multi-purpose bag. You can use it as a toolkit. You can use it as a gym bag. You can use it as a basic bag that you can use to shop. And this is a pencil case. These are made from plastic sachet bags. So there's so much we can do from plastic waste. You can either sell the plastic waste you separate. There are companies that can buy from you, or you can just give them away to people who are using them to create solutions for the environment. But when you also separate your waste, what it means is that when the waste management companies come to collect your waste, if you are able to negotiate the prices that they charge, when you reduce the amount of waste you generate, it means that you are going to be paying less for the waste, and you are going to be doing the environment a big favor. So have a wonderful day. Stay at home, stay safe. When you have to go out, if it's really necessary, wear a mask, carry a sanitizer along, wash your hand regularly, and very soon this will all be over. So enjoy your day until next time that I come to your homes. Safe. Bye bye.